Well, that was kind of fun. I guess now we get to the serious stuff, right? We got the fun out of our system a little bit, but now we have the real fun. Because the real fun is recognizing some very, very special individuals. Some of our students who have truly excelled, who have accomplished some wonderful things through the training that they've received at our schools. They've taken that training, they've succeeded, they've gone out into the marketplace, put it into effect. That's what it's all about. And it's our honor to recognize 3 individuals this evening. These individuals are nominated through their schools, reviewed in a selection process, and were determined, having reviewed all of the submissions, that these were the 2015 winners of these awards. So, the first award shall be. The first award let me read this, is being presented to a 2006 graduate, year 2006. So now we're talking 8 years of having applied skills, right? 2006 graduate of Netcom Learning, having studied A+, Network Plus, CCNA, MCITP, 2008, all that, I don't know what those things all mean, but no, you guys do, some of you. Occupation is Technical Specialist 3. Let me explain the reasons for this nomination. This awardee paid for his entire tuition during his tenure at Netcom Learning. Because he was unable to afford it at the time, it was an investment for his future goals. However, he was able to obtain a job at Time Warner Cable by completing the A+ certification course at Netcom. Then decided to go back to Netcom, all right, to get additional training. Again, it was very difficult to pay for the school due to different difficulties in life, but the school consultants made a great difference for me to achieve my goals while facing this difficult time. After receiving additional training from Netcom in the Network Plus and CCNA program, he was able to obtain a job at IP Soft, which gave him an over $20,000 increase in salary. This was, in fact, a dream come true, as I was just about to have my first newborn very soon. In the last 3 years, he went back to Netcom to get more training, the MCITP program, which assisted him in obtaining even higher salary, earning an extra, add them all up, an extra $40,000 a year more, having taken classes at Netcom. My dreams have come true with the school's support. As a father, I can take care of my daughter, my wife, and even my mother. Thank you very much to Netcom, to Robert Holmes, and to all the staff, for all the help that they gave me. I'd recommend this school to anyone, and I'll continue to take future classes to advance my professional career. How's that for a ringing endorsement? Jason Osborne, come on forward. Jason Osborne, on behalf of all of us here assembled, we congratulate you on this wonderful accomplishment, and I'd like to give you a chance now to say a few words.
Thank you, everyone. A little nervous to be up here, but I see my mother is a little bit teary-eyed, but I mean everything I said. Thank you for coming. Unfortunately, my grandmother, my wife, and my daughter wasn't able to be here due to work and just not being able to travel. Oh, can you hear me better? Okay. Unfortunately, my wife, my daughter, and my grandmother wasn't able to come here and see me receive this award, so You know, they've been a great help, a great motivation, and I've been able to help out everybody in my family. And again, my mom, thank you very much for coming up here to see me receive this award. You've done so much in my whole life to help me here. So this award is for you as well, to help me excel, to get where I am at right now in my life.
Where is she? Where is she? And it is also our honor on these occasions to recognize the school with a little presentation as well. So congratulations to Netcom Learning on the achievement of its student, Jason.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
We gotta get together now. Come on.
Yeah, we'll bring Kevin up. Carol, if you don't mind.
Come on up, Carol.
Yeah, please.
Yeah. Why not? Please.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Turn this thing around. There it is. That's better. I was taking a picture of myself the way I had it. That's not good.
Lovely picture it was, too.
It was a nice picture, I'll tell you. And, you know, and with all the experience I have using this thing for a camera, you know, if I had taken it, I thought it was good.
Thank you.
Right.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Pleasure. Thank you.
So proud of you.
Thank you.
Microphone? Great. Let me just lead you in on this as a new award, and then we'll get you started. Thank you. Okay. And now we have another award. This award, this is actually the very first time that this award is being given, because the committee, the planning committee that develops the entire program, thought that it would be appropriate to give special recognition to someone who had served this country and who had achieved their excellence in education and commitment through assistance as a veteran. And so I'd like to now have Muriel do this presentation.
It is our honor to nominate outstanding graduate and 11-year Navy veteran Stephanie Spencer. In 2012, Spencer joined the Lincoln Technical Institute's student body. She brought with her her basic automotive, avionic, and diesel knowledge that she gained from her time in the military. Shortly after she completed her first few courses in the automotive technology program, she was recognized for her excellent attendance in GPA and joined the elite top 10% of students known as the Honor Guard. Embracing her role as a face of LTI, Spencer was often the first to greet and tour big names on campus, such as former Wisconsin Congressman and Association of Private Sector Colleges and University President Stephen Gunderson, world-renowned news anchor Dan Rather, and New York State Senator John J. Flanagan. Stephanie always represented herself in the school with integrity and professionalism, and said campus president Jim Morrissey. Spencer left such an impression on the faculty and staff that a year later she is still a common name among the faculty and staff. Skills Enhancement Coordinator Kelly Mendez shared that she is a hardworking individual, a mother of 2 young children, and still maintained 100% attendance. John Atwood, automotive instructor, stated, "She was an excellent student, a pleasure to have in class, a true leader." Another automotive instructor, Eric Monroe, remembers her as a self-motivated, phenomenal, exceptional, non-nonsense kind of person. Since graduating from the Automotive Technology program in October 2013 with a 4.0 GPA and a perfect attendance record, Spencer accepted a supervisory role in the automotive fleet department for one of the largest energy outsourcing distributor corporations in New York, Consolidated Edison, or Con Ed as we all call it. For the past year, Spencer has managed over a dozen general service technicians. She has even returned to Lincoln Tech as an employer, recruiting new technicians to join her fleet. Veteran, wife, mother, and a pleasure to know Mrs. Stephanie Spencer. It is an honor to work with you and watch you grow into the outstanding graduate you are today. P.S. Thank you for sending your husband, Chad Spencer, to our automotive technology program. Apparently, 4.0 GPA and 100% attendance must be a family trait. Stephanie, come on up.
Sure, before, of course.
I wrote something special just because it's such a pleasure to have Stephanie here and the entire staff and faculty who found out when she won. They were just so excited, so I put a little something together. Speaking on behalf of the faculty and staff, including the gentleman with me today, Mr. Morrissey, Jim Morrissey, campus president, and Herman Dawkins, director of education. We at Lincoln Technical Institute are very grateful for the post-9/11 bill. This has allowed us to witness the growth and success of many military veterans. As the Director of Career Services, it's been a pleasure to get to know Stephanie, just her walking into the campus, her energy. Everybody that she was in class with became better people. They rose to the occasion. She really set the bar high, and it was a phenomenal honor to have her on campus. Watch her grow, land the job right out of the classroom. We brought Con Edison into the classroom to do an employer spotlight. She was so presentable and professional that they picked her out of the classroom and said, we'd like a follow-up interview. I mean, this is how sharp she is. It's just an honor to know you.
I give her a chance to say something.
Stephanie?
I would like to thank you for inviting me today, actually, and for the wonderful recognition. Wasn't really expecting it. I actually could not have done it here, done it without the support of my husband, my children, the mentors I've had in 11 years of military experience, and also the instructors at Lincoln Tech. They have guided me to where I am now as a fleet supervisor at Con Ed. Thank you, guys.
And of course, as we said before, we also like to recognize the school. Jim, Kate, if you can come on forward. I don't know if Herman's here. Come on, too. He's taking pictures, but come on by, too. What's that? Yeah, and the husband, absolutely. Get in here. It is a wonderful accomplishment. Jim, I put this into your hands.
Thank you.
Herman, well done. Blocking somebody's camera. Sorry. All right. That's kind of fun. All right, and we have another nominee and another outstanding career school winner. This one is kind of sweet. Oh, I think you'll hear why in just a second. This award winner is a successful baker and cake decorator. She is the owner and operator of Mandy's Cakery, commercial, located at 199 South Wellwood Avenue, Lindenhurst, New York. Amanda's is a specialty gourmet bakery operating within a well-established traditional bakery called Patsy's. The story of how she began her business is inspiring. She pounded the pavement, knocked on the door of every bakery, promoting her idea and showing them photos of her exquisite wedding cakes, sculpted cakes, fancy cupcakes, custom cookies, and cake pops, until one of them liked her idea and her work and agreed to open their door and kitchen to her business. Her product is very high-end and detailed. She works closely with her clients to custom design pieces for any occasion. Amanda is starting her career path and building her business as she continues to work full-time outside of Amanda's. Her client base is over dozens of custom cakes and pieces a week and growing. Amanda also competes in baking and cake competitions in the region, and she has distinguished herself in several tri-state area competitions. At the Connecticut Cake Competition, she played off the show's Great Outdoors theme and created a 4-tier fisherman's tail cake that captured the fisherman's struggle to land the big one. This is all a cake. I mean, imagine this. She was awarded first place in the professional show theme division, as well as Best in Show and Best in Category. I mean, this is really great. In 2014, she won the top prize in the Cake Extravaganza section of Atlantic Bakery Deli Dairy Expo held in Atlantic City. The expo is the largest bakery trade show on the East Coast. Amanda took first place in the professional sculpted division for her cake, which she titled, "These Are a Few of My Favorite Things." All right? Now, let me just tell you one other little tidbit. When I was speaking with Amanda on the phone just recently, making this award, her background is also as a professional artist. And we were talking about how her training as an artist, wasn't quite sure where that was going to lead her after she graduated from another school. However, with that artistic training and with the experience she had at Star Career Academy came together. And here I'll continue on. Amanda credits her Star Career Academy education with helping her prepare for her new career. As a cake decorator, I run into other decorators that can make a beautiful cake but cannot bake, she said. My educational experience helped so that I can start a cake from beginning to end the correct way, never feeling that I have to rely on anyone else. While she attended night school at Star, she found it challenging to work full-time and do well in her studies. And recently, the school and her instructor, Chef Lenny Messina, were especially saddened by her personal loss because her father had passed away when she was being designated for an outstanding alumnus at a recent graduation ceremony. And in response, Amanda regularly volunteers her time and skills with the American Cancer Society. She often stops by the school to see her old chef, speak with the students, to tell them about her experiences. My best advice for anyone is to never give up, she said. To achieve success, you have to continue to raise the bar for yourself, and every time you meet that bar, it is time to raise it a little higher. When you love what you do, nothing can stop you. How about that? Amanda, come on forward. It is our honor to present this award to you this evening. On behalf of all of us, Amanda, well done. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. It's an honor to be here. It was amazing because I didn't even know. I got a phone call from Chef Lenny Messina, my mentor, and he had told me, do you want to be nominated? And I said, of course. I said, this is amazing. He says, anyone deserves it as you. Like he said, I hit the pavement. I never stop. I just keep going. I'm growing my business. we were just talking about some more opportunities in the car ride here about opening a cafe and maybe getting bigger and bigger. So because of Star, because of Chef Lenny Messina, my mentor, which I could still rely on, and that's one thing at schools, you need to make sure you make mentors. You need to make sure you make friends, because if you don't have those people, you'll never succeed, because you're closing yourself off to the open world. So thank you so much for having me, and this is a pleasure.
Congratulations. Stay there now. Steve, where's Steve? Steve, come on forward. We're also honored to present, and I think there's some family members over here too. I think there's a mommy over there and some other folks. Come on.
I have to thank them too, because without them, I mean...
Come on, you're welcome up front. Come on, don't be bashful. Get your picture taken. You're welcome. Come on.
No, it's fine. Me and him, I told him, I was like, I'll mention your name.
Great when the family